So, welcome everybody to Crafting Opinions, which we always do after we beat a game. We'll like come to Minecraft and goof off haphazardly because it's really hard to focus on both of them as we talk about the game we just beat.
Because what's not fun about that?
Yeah, exactly, right? Everybody loves Minecraft. But I have a feeling this one will be the shortest we've ever done, which I say every single time we do these.
Yeah.
But I just got finished editing the series. So there's a couple things to talk about. Where the first was I noticed I talk constantly about all the awesome stuff that Space Marine 2 does. So I was like,
just gonna do more.
I would just be repeating everything I've said because I could go on over and over and be like, oh my god, the game.
I think
graphics.
if we went down through our list of like the graphics, the characters, the storyline, all of this stuff, it would be like
the same thing we've been saying the whole time.
The entire series, all of it was amazing. I really enjoyed it.
Yep. Like characters I thought were dead on point. Environments were always beautiful, whether it was Kadaku or the planet world, which names escapes me at this moment.
I can't help you there.
Like I mean just the look of everything. So it's like it's really hard to talk about because I think you all know it was an awesome game.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if there's much I could actually talk about in Minecraft. So the only thing I could really think of was, would I say it was an improvement of the first one? Which I played a long time ago. Was super excited when I found out it got a sequel.
I played it a long time ago too.
Very little. So you did the...
Don't forget about me.
I think you did some of the multiplayer with us.
I did.
But, like, yes, it absolutely was an improvement. The graphics were awesome. I mean, it's like... There's just so little for me to say now because the whole game was me going like, oh, look how pretty it was. And like, stop and look over at the spaceship.
So
and
great.
Oh.
Wow, look at him. Sorry, what? Yeah.
It was all awesome. So that pretty much sums it up because I usually ask at the end, like, would you play it again? And would you play it with somebody else? Yeah. I mean, I think everybody
the answer to that is very
knows
much
that by now. So I'm really not sure how much more to say, like, in writing opinions about it.
The opinion is that it was good. And if you like Space Marines, if you like Warhammer 40K, even if you don't
like hack and slash,
actually, Tony, I have a question.
Yes.
I have a curious topic. Okay, what could potentially be an interesting topic of if you didn't know anything about Space Marines. So like I had you and I had YouTube catch up, lore thing. If you don't know anything about Space Marines, is this a game that you can play without feeling lost?
I actually would recommend playing the first one because the only thing I think you'd feel lost about is Titus.
Right,
and
now,
having no
but the first
clue
one,
what was going on.
How staggering will the graphics and gameplay controls and stuff be from this one to the first?
This one's awesome looking.
Which people wouldn't necessarily. I don't think people would necessarily do that then.
Would you be a little lost in the beginning trying to figure out what the heck happened with Titus? Yes, I almost feel like you could. And a lot of people do this today where you look up recaps.
If you just did a YouTube tutorial, not a tutorial.
Catch up, recap of the game.
How do I play Space Marines? Of that kind of stuff. But I think would you feel lost is more of a world, Warhammer world.
You'd be lost, and I actually think they explain the world pretty well.
I do too.
The only thing I think people would have been confused about were Primarchs and like the chapter leader and stuff. Which, if you don't know, would have been like, oh, I don't know. I mean, he was still cool, so it didn't matter that you knew who they were. I didn't even recognize the Primarch at first, or the chapter master at first.
I think part of it's intuitive too. You're like, oh, okay, that guy looks important. Yeah, he is.
Otherwise, it was just the character backstory of the artifact that Titus destroyed in the first game. And Titus's backstory. Otherwise, I think you could totally jump into it.
How he got in trouble and then redeemed.
And game-wise, you're like, okay, kill evil alien. And there you go. You pretty much have it,
Fucking stinking pufferfish.
So I actually think if you wanted to, and this is definitely a good way to dive in and be like, oh, yeah, this is all interesting. And then you could learn more from it.
Yeah, exactly. So you're like, okay, I think you can follow along well enough without feeling super lost. What'd you say?
I have a full inventory every session we play. I need to get on here at some point and just clear out everything.
I know. We need to actually play Minecraft for once for the sake of playing Minecraft and doing cool stuff.
Yes.
Instead of being chaotic.
But
I think that
yes, I think you could play it.
Yeah, I agree. And it would maybe spur more of being like, I want to learn more about this because it's such a massive world. I'm not fishing very well.
Like huge universe. Like it's so big. Where do you
Stop
start?
being so pedantic, Tony.
I know. I love using that word now that I know what it means.
He started yelling pedantic at. I am that kind of. I am particular sometimes. And
No, you're not. I don't know when she chooses to. I'll tell you when she's pedantic. When she's tired. See, like, I don't know what you mean. Say it specifically. That's what it is.
I was gonna say I'm grumpy too, so then I'm gonna like pick on stuff too when I'm tired. I don't get hangry, I get tired.
Absolutely would play again. Think it was an awesome game. If you want my opinion, you should watch the entire series because I literally nonstop every episode. I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. Oh, the characters are so cool. Man, they really like the game. Like it would just be repeating what I said the entire time. Like there was not a moment in that game that I wasn't entertained or having fun. So that would be that. I'm sure the next question is, where is operations mode? So we were going to do operations mode, but then when we played it, we realized that, one, we would never play it enough to ever unlock anything really that cool.
Yeah, anything, decent.
Two, it's more of a mode really you play with your friends just kind of goofing off. It's not as much like a story or an adventure that you can just go through and you're learning all this cool stuff. It was cool how they had it match up with the main one. That was cool.
Right. So it's like it follows through. You're in the same universe or whatever. Yes.
Okay. There's a lot of horses.
Question mark?
Wow. Look at you three. Hello, little baby horse. Anyways, go on.
There's a baby. Ooh, what did I just get?
Hello. Anyways.
Oh, I got a tripwire. I thought it was a key.
For operations, we really just decided we don't think we're actually going to be doing the operations mode.
It's not worth to go through all of them.
Yes, because it's like another 6 hours, and they're adding free DLC, which is so awesome, of more of the operations. It's really more of like a co-op mode to have fun with. And if you liked the main campaign, you'll like that. The only thing that kind of threw me off, I wasn't a fan that it wasn't like build your space marine, personally, to me. You had to choose between all the classes, which I totally get from a like standpoint of a development. But to me, I was hoping more like make your Space Marine how you want your Space Marine to be. But that's totally okay. It just wasn't a mode that we felt fit very well with what we do. I'm not saying we'll never play it, maybe.
Right, but it would be more of
the future.
Probably multiplayer thing in general, or it's not just the two of us.
Super cool other reason to get that game, though, is it does give you more to do after you beat the campaign. Like, it doesn't stop.
I think that's quality.
Then you have the multiplayer, which we did look at. And it was more the same. I'm not as into the competitive multiplayer part of it because I just like looking at everything so much, and I liked fighting the Tyranids.
Tony just wants to like creative mode his way through all of Space Marines.
But
he just wants to see it all.
So
interact with.
We looked at those and we were like, oh, it was super cool and stuff, but it just didn't feel like it fit like how we play on this channel.
Yeah.
What do you call it? A YouTube channel, I guess.
Are we a channel,
I don't know if I've ever referred to us as
am I having the
armadillos
existential crisis? It is a channel.
But anyways, so we won't be doing that. So that leads us to the next thing, which is we're going to be doing
play next.
We're going to be doing Phasmophobia for the next 3 days.
Don't you
and I think we mentioned it in that a couple times. But what game are we going to play next? We're going to choose between two. We are absolutely going to finish Gears of War. But we wanted to push it out a little bit more so that it was like closer to the new one coming out. So we're definitely playing the rest of the Gears of War in the future. Those are definite. And we're going to play all of the games we're going to list. But for right now, we're choosing between two. And that is starting the Halo series. And Dying Light 2. Because I think I found a way to play it because I just
we played the first one. If you guys haven't, I honestly think that was such a fun playthrough.
I really liked Dying Light.
If you enjoy some of our our videos and stuff, just because of like this shenanigan-y stuff, and it's not just about the games that we're playing. Yeah, I think that was a really fun. Like if you're not familiar with it, I really liked that game.
So we tried. We actually, I think we have the videos up. Oh no, it must have been in a Minecraft review. We tried playing the second one, and it did not run with OBS
I
like
have a
at all.
surprise. Wait, where's my... Oh, there he is.
Cute, adorable.
That's my surprise.
She's banned from having animals, so she's trying to get me to kill it on stream.
Oh, he said a little bit... No, I'm
which
not.
I won't on stream.
No, I'll quit before he... Well, that won't do it.
Hi, you can't take the cat with you. I'm not going to kill it, as long as it doesn't get me killed, which is typically what happens. We'll be mining, I'll smack the cat, and then the wolf will eat my face, because I did it by accident.
Just be nice to me.
Avjo, who is in Phasmophobia, who you will see again in the next couple of days, agrees with my stance on this.
Whatever. Animals or life.
we're going to be doing Phasmophobia over the next 3 days. I think we mentioned in there too. But we are choosing between Halo and Dying Light 2. We're going to play everything. But we're just not sure which game to do next.
Which one are we starting? Are we going to do Dying Light 2 or are we going to start the whole Halo franchise? Please.
Which I don't think we're playing.
Vote.
We're not going to play Halo all on a row 2. It's probably going to be like...
Yeah, it'll probably be similar to how we do Gears of War.
It's probably going to be Halo, Gears of War, Dying Light, the next Gears of War, Halo, is how I'm thinking about it. Unless we're really enjoying like Halo, and then we're just going to run through like 2 or 3 of them at a time and then go to something else. Just to break it up a little bit.
It would be really cool if you actually commented and said, like, oh, we're sleeping now?
Yeah, it's literally going to be...
Let us know, like, what would you prefer, which one to do first? Because...
Again,
we're going to do them both.
Yep.
But it'd be fun to know.
Yeah, so whatever one has the most comments, whether that's 1 or 3 or 4 or whatever, is the one we'll be doing first. And then we'll be moving on to the next ones after that.
So, if just one person comments, we'll do that.
Yeah.
That's all we need.
Yeah, pretty much. And then we're going to try to put it in a short or a couple shorts too. We'll have like a little blip or something.
Oh, the little baby! Gosh. Hate them.
I assume you saw the horse finally.
No, the baby zombie.
Oh.
I got ambushed.
I think that little baby horse is
the baby horse is very cute. I did see it last night.
But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I think this was our shordest, actually, finally, for one.
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh, I thought it took your cat out. I was going to laugh.
It did not take my cat out. My cat was too far away. You are evil, though, for I would have thought it was funny. To happen. It was rude.
But,
very rude.
Yeah, so... thank you guys for watching. We will be back. This will be coming out on a Friday, I think. So
yeah,
we'll be doing some spooky gaming because, well, one, it is the month of spooky, and
it's spooky season.
Yeah, thank you. And then, I mean, again, it's just that whole game was just a ton of fun to play. So
it was awesome.
Highly recommend it to anyone.
Hopefully, you guys enjoyed that too, because it's pretty cool. Well, we'll see you next time.
See you next time. Bye. Thank you again.